Donald Trump has struck Venezuela, and the commander-in-chief of chaos and corruption can't keep his story straight. And on live TV, he immediately self-incriminated, resulting in Democrats, the internet, and anyone with a shred of objectivity holding him accountable for his dishonesty and misdirection. And I have it all for you next. I'm Banner. Welcome to another Occupy Democrats report. To get all of our videos on our always lawless and always lying leader, please hit that subscribe button. Let's begin this report with Trump's war on common sense, specifically the lies he told to influence the easily influenced to put himself in this position, as compiled by Decoding Fox News. And then he'll have his own deconstruction of the Venezuelan lie that he just impulsively blurted out on Fox News.
Said, oh, he's going to start a war because they said I had that personality to start a war. They remember that? Oh, we can't vote for him. He's going to start a war. No, I used my personality that we didn't have to have wars. Look at Trump. Just look at this guy. He's going to go to war. He's going to take us. No. They like a war. They love wars. You know, they love killing people. It's so wonderful.
So that was what Trump said to get elected, but today he's whistling a different tune. He claims to be raining bombs on Venezuela over drugs, but he signaled what it's really about in this call to Fox today, and then elaborated at his own press event. Have a listen, and then I'll show those who are putting him on blast for the deceit and destruction.
Already getting reaction from members of Congress on both sides. One Democrat, Jim McGovern, is saying that you did not get authorization from Congress. And he says Trump just launched an unjustified illegal strike on Venezuela.
Well, look, these are weak, stupid people, and they're trying to save themselves from almost destroying our country. If I didn't get elected, our country would not. I don't even think we'd have a country right now. We were heading down the path of destruction. We had inflation. We had high prices. They're the ones that caused high prices, not us. We're bringing the prices way down. We have oil now in many places $1.99 a gallon. And you know, when you do oil, everything follows, but everything is following. But no, they would have destroyed our country if we didn't get elected. If Kamala or a Joe type got elected, if that group got elected. But if Kamala got elected, I don't think at this point we would even have a country. We're laughed at all over the world.
What do you see as the future of Venezuela's oil industry?
Well, I see that we're going to be very strongly involved in it. That's all. I mean, what can I say? We have the greatest oil companies in the world, the biggest, the greatest, and we're going to be very much involved in it. We can't do something like this, and we're prepared. You know, we were prepared to do a second wave. We were all set, and this was so lethal, this was so powerful that we didn't have to, but we're prepared. We're out there with an armada like nobody's ever seen before, and we're prepared, and frankly, probably thought we were going to have to do it, but we were prepared for a second wave going in.
As everyone knows, the oil business in Venezuela has been a bust, a total bust, for a long period of time. They were pumping almost nothing by comparison to what they could have been pumping and what could have taken place. We're going to have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country.
So Trump just impulsively described the force he's assembled for the looting of Venezuelan oil. So now let's drill into that self-incrimination. AOC shared, "It's not about drugs. If it was, Trump wouldn't have pardoned one of the largest narco-traffickers in the world last month. It's about oil and regime change. And they need a trial now to pretend that it isn't, especially to distract from Epstein plus skyrocketing healthcare costs." Morgan J. Freeman posted, "Wake up. This has nothing to do with human rights. It has everything to do with Trump stealing oil, in order to maintain power. It is impeachable." And Representative Becca Ballot lit into the liar with this statement.
The former president of Honduras, who was tried and convicted in American court, and he was convicted in part for importing 400 tons of illegal drugs into the United States. And this President Trump, who claims that we are fighting narco-terrorists, pardoned him, gave him a full and complete unconditional pardon. So no, it isn't about narco terrorists. It isn't about trying to make Americans safe from illegal drugs coming to our border. And, you know, Susie Wiles, the chief of staff to the president, sort of gave up the game in the Atlantic interview when she said, we're going to keep blowing up boats until we bring Maduro, you know, to his knees. This was never, ever about keeping Americans safe. And, you know, I think in the weeks and months to come, we will see the financial implications of this. So much of what this president does is about wealth and power and money and lining his pockets. We have so many examples of this.
She said it perfectly, so I'll give Trump the final word. Watch as he slurs his way through one final bit of incriminating evidence that exposes a scheme that is unfolding.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in, and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.